Darrell joining us. We have this year's champions, the Bulldogs of Bowie State University, led by head coach Darrell Brooks. Coach Brooks, if you would start us off by introducing your student athletes that you have with us, and then give us a brief comment about tonight's game, and we will open the floor for questions or comments.
To my immediate right is senior forward Demetric Scott. To my immediate left, senior guard Brian Wilson. To my next left, senior guard Byron Westmoreland. Next is senior center Najee White. And then to my far left, senior Brandon Dowd. Tonight's game was kind of what we were expecting, a war. We thought it was going to be a very physical game. We thought that the team that did the best job defending and on the backboards would be the team that would probably win the game, and fortunately enough, it was us. I'm so proud of my team. I'm so happy for these guys, especially for these 5 seniors. They've worked hard. We've had a lot of adversity this year, and all through it, they stuck together, they believed, and they got a great reward for it.
Questions from the floor? Coach, I get started. Being kind of a part of the CIAA all basketball season long, it seems as if the Southern Division was a tougher division. And for a team coming out of the North to win the championship, what do you think that says about the competition from top to bottom?
Yeah, we really felt all along that this year there was no one super team in the league. We thought the South was tough, but we thought there were some tough teams in our division. We just felt like if we came here and we were able to play our best basketball, which we hadn't done really all season, if we could do that here, we had a great chance to win.
Seems like you guys are peaking right now. Do you think this time off before you go into regionals is going to affect you in any way?
No, I think actually we need a few days off. I'm going to give them the ride back home, and then we'll practice tomorrow. But these guys need a few days off. They need to catch up some on class, and we'll see. I think we'll find out tomorrow where we're going to be sent. But the rhythm that we're in now is the rhythm that hopefully will stay with us.
This is for any of the seniors. What's different between this year and previous years and you guys? Just maturity-wise, and just basketball-wise, and what's the difference between now and the last couple of years?
Well, usually we have a great record in the regular season, like 20-win team, so we didn't really face that much adversity. This year we up and down, lose 4 games, win 2, lose 3 games, win 1. So that kind of, built this and made us tough. So when tournament time came, we were just ready for whatever any other team could bring to us.
Do you think that maybe kind of put a chip on your shoulder? I mean, you guys knowing, you got a lot of talent, a lot of good players, but coming as the 4th seed, do you think that maybe put a chip on your shoulder and maybe kind of gave you guys somewhat of an edge?
Yeah, of course. It made us work harder, I think. And we believed in each other more because we didn't want to go out with seniors on a losing note. So I think we're going out the right way now.
Was there ever any discussion before you got here? We talked about 4 games in 4 days. Was there ever any discussion about this being the 10th anniversary of the team, the last Bowie State team to win the championship in year 2013?
No, we never really talked specifically about that. We talked about, setting our own legacy, having our own piece of history. And like I said, we just felt like if we could just come together and peak and play our best basketball at this time, that we had a great chance to win. Again, I can't say this enough. I'm really proud of these guys. As seniors, they've worked really hard, and what they do is not easy. They believed in each other. They believed in their coaching staff. And again, they got a just reward.
Najee, second game in a row, really, I've seen you guys just dominate down low. I'm just talking about what was working for you guys and why you were able to have so much success containing people in the paint and just producing overall.
Well, Coach has been telling me all year just keep playing physical and keep rebounding and not worry about scoring because that's going to come. So that's been my mindset lately, just rebounding and defending the whole tournament.
Mr. Scott, yesterday you said that the entire regular season, or the entire season, kind of prepared you guys for the success you're having during this tournament. Is there any one moment or a game or anything that where you saw like, okay, this is a championship team, or or is there a moment?
coming to the season all year, we believed this was our year to be a championship team. We always have faith and believe, and we believe in each other. But it was a moment one time where we all got together and we had to talk in the locker room, and I think at that moment we took it to a different level. We changed and we came together, and we talked and we put the pieces together, and the season still went up and down, but coming into the CIs, we put it together in 4 games and now we're champions.
Was that like earlier in the season or
It was late season. It was late in the season. It was real late in the season. We had this talk as a team, and Wes and Brian, being the good leaders that they are on this team, they led us all year, and they never gave up on us.
So now you guys heading into the playoffs. How do you guys keep this streak alive that you're going? You guys are on a big win streak now, and obviously you take one game at a time. But just how do you keep it turned on now that you got a couple days to rest and a while before your next game?
Well, our mindset's not going to change. We've been taking things one day at a time, one practice at a time, one game at a time. That's how we've been for the last 6 weeks. And so that mindset's not going to change. We'll find out who we're playing. We'll prepare as we've been preparing. These guys will be ready. And like I said, I think they need a couple of days off.
Coach, you're looking at your shooting percentage. You shot 57% second half, 56% in first, 57% in the first half, 56% in the second half. Your defense held them to 38%. What was more important in this game? Like I know you look at like defending and rebounding. Do you think those were keys to that?
Those are the 2 biggest keys. Our guys know this. What we do, our success is based on how we defend and how we rebound. Everything else that comes from that is the reward for us guarding and rebounding. And I thought in the first half we didn't do as good a job on the glass as we could have. We let some second shots get away from us. And in the second half, they came out, we boxed, and we were physical. And I thought we were the more physical team. And I think they're very physical. And I thought our guys were the more physical team. And that's how we view every game. We feel like if we go in and we can defend and rebound well, we'll play well on offense.
Congratulations to you, Coach, and to the seniors. You're not ready to go home right now as far as basketball is concerned, but your time in CIAA is done. And you went out the right way as a champion. You're part of the family for life. Don't go away, come back and see us when you can. We'll remember that Bowie State Championship team, and other people remember you as you walk up and down this corridor. So come back and be a part of it, because you're a history now. Win, lose, or draw, you're a part of you're a history, and you're in the family. I think if y'all continue to do the things that y'all doing, you should have great success in the tournament, because it's all done by together. It's not a one-man show. It's got to be 5 people on one accord to get you what you want to get. That's what happened. I watched y'all early in the tournament, and I said, it's 5 people on one accord. I told them when I played, I said, they're going to win championship. And I told Coach, I said, you do a good job. Good things going to happen to you. So hold your heads up, think positive, don't worry about the score, just do what you do best. And the end result's going to be what you want it to be. Congratulations again to you all.
Right, thank you, sir.
Byron, what was your mindset coming into this tournament? I guess you've been hearing stuff about Glover at Winston and Parks at Smith and Sharpless at Elizabeth City ends up winning the Player of the Year. Do you kind of feel like this tournament was your coming out party?
Yeah, first of all, I got a lot of respect for all them guys. They're great players, but my mindset was just dominate and show the CIAA who the best player was.
Any other questions?
And I think you did. And I think you did.
You got the hardware.
Yeah.
Hardware, career high 38.
Yeah. Well, if there are no other questions or comments at this time, we'll bring this press conference to a conclusion. This is the last one for the tournament. I want to say congratulations to the champions. Thank you.